The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Digging in, Joey Belle. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ready for another chance. Joey Belle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Siciliani has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in to try it again, Rondell Belliard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rondell Belliard.
Hey, we got one.
Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Digging in once again, Joey Belle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Nunez.
Tom, here we go. Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 6-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
First baseman,
Joey Belle.
Joey Belle.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
High in the air out to center field. Siciliani moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Ronald Hernandez earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Fritz Morrow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid. Hey, keep swinging hot bat, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Pedro Gomes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Martinez on to first, and they get the double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball to the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power,
digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Belle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Nice hit right there.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you're swinging the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ken Maeda.
Right fielder, Ken Maeda.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Striding into the box, Francis Coronado.
Third baseman, Francis Coronado.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ledbetter is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Ready for another shot now. Joey Belle. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomes is after it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Joey Belle.
First baseman, Joey Belle.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomes racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run.
Come on, big guy.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Belle. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Wait for a good one now.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ken Maeda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Francisco is in pursuit. One away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So digging in now, Francis Coronado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 0-1 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ball.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Settling in now, Joey Belle. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Siciliani racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, one away. One away.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out of it.
Into the box now, Joey
First
Belle.
baseman, number 8.
Drive it, kid. Here you go.
Joey Belle.
Hey, good one.
All right, here we go.
First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot.
Here we go one time.
Now at the plate, Joey Belle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Siciliani is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rubber Ducks ready once again, Joey Belle.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Almonte rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Coming to the plate now, Francis Coronado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Coronado.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Get your pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belliard ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Andreas
Now
Zepeda.
batting, left fielder, Andreas Zepeda.
The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off with
and that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Siciliani.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 0-1. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Stepping into the box, Pedro Gomes. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Pedro Gomes.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Joey Belle will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's through for a hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Digging in now, Francis Coronado.
Third baseman, number 3, Francis Coronado.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Maeda is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Into the box, Andreas Zepeda.
Now batting, left fielder, Andreas Zepeda.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Francisco on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. And now to the plate, Joey Belle. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Let's go, kid.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gomes on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Akron Rubber Ducks brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Waylon Hoffman earns his 5th winner of the year. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Merritt will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Belle, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Nobody better right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Heisey. And that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Lance Bird. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Heisey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder number 14, Chris Heisey.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Striding in once again, Joey Belle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Quezada ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready once again, Joey Belle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Heisey. And that's the third out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Digging in to try it again, Joey Belle. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Esslinger looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 31 for him on the season as they jump ahead by 3.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Belle.
Joey Belle.
Right guy, right spot. He's here. Hey, drive those guys in.
From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground, left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Now to the plate, Ken Maeda.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken.
None out,
Maeda.
runners at first and second.
Hey, you're pinned.
A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. An 11-7 final in this one. Sean Morimondo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Russell Farrell permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 11 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Senators, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Delman McCullough, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
At the plate, Eduardo Quezada comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Fielder, Eduardo Quezada.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Now at the plate, Joey Belle. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Belle.
Hey, stay hot now.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Salas. And that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Into the box now, Joey Belle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Belle.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I would find the sweet spot right there.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you're swinging the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Maeda.
Right
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maeda.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
The 2-1 on its way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Ready for another chance? Francis Coronado, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
In now, Andreas Zepeda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Zepeda.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across. Digging in once again, Joey Belle. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Maeda, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6,
He's out.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Snyder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
19, Brandon Snyder.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Now at the plate, Joey Belle. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Joey Belle.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Rodriguez is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Almonte rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Maeda.
Right fielder, Ken
A man
Maeda.
on third with 2 down.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Salas. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Senators lead it 9-3.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Eddie Vila takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators. 9 runs, 12 hits.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Your Akron Rubber Duck.
Clifford Hammonds gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Digging in, Joey Belle, and he really thrives in the batter
Recently, I just hope that was
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. 32 now for the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Cohen. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Tom Cohen. Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
We got one here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Martinez relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Belle.
Joey Belle. Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident.
Ready for another chance? Frank Reese. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Joey Belle will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Digging in once again, Francis Coronado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Ready once again, Aldo Pena, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Aldo
Both teams with
Pena.
6 hits so far.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Selski on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Andreas Zepeda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Belle. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hard on the ground towards short. Marrero is up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Waylon Hoffman, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Center fielder.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Belle scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force? So striding forward now, Joey Belle. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Ken Maeda. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Delgado is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Joey Belle.
Number 8, Joey Belle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stepping into the box, Ken Maeda. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Ready on 1 and 2. Left side. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Joey Belle. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Belle.
Here we go. You got this.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Maeda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Selski makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Devin Marrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Devin.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now. Let's go.
Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up. Now at the plate, Andre Epperson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. At the plate, Joey Belle. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ken Maeda. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw won't get him.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
In now, Andreas Zapata. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andreas Zapata.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jody Getz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Joey Belle, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Selski racing back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. Joseph Colon wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this season. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. So striding in, Joey Belle. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Sharp ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Into the box now, Francis Coronado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Coming to the plate now, Andreas Zepeda, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't cap it. So digging in now, Tim Wells. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, what a stop. Got him. He's out. Striding in, Joey Belle.
Number 8, Joey Belle.
Go big dog right here one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Carrara is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping into the box, Andre Epperson.
Second baseman, Andre Epperson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Belle comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Joey Belle.
First baseman, number 8, Joey Belle.
Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-0. Stepping up now, Adrian Carrara. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Had him on the ropes, 2 strikes, made a great pitch. It just didn't work out for him. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in, Carmen Francisco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Carmen Francisco.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in, Andre Epperson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here we go right now, fellas. Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. At the plate, Joey Belle. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Belle.
Hey, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready now, Francis Coronado.
Third baseman, Francis Coronado.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Belle is on his way home. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just...
Now at the plate, Tim Wells. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Tim Wells.
Gets dirty and gloved the throw in time. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Ryan Merritt earns his 8th victory of the season. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener. Into the box now, Joey Belle. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Joey Belle.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there. Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in, Francis Coronado to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Let it rip right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So digging in now, Andreas Zepeda. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Let's get it.
Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Belle.
Joey Belle.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Joey Belle, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 35 now on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run.
Ready once again, Joey Belle. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Baez.
This is on the ground over to first. Belle takes it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Ready for another chance. Joey Belle, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in and looking for more, Francis Coronado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schuler racing back. Gone!
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Akron Rubber Ducks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Derek Granger earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rod Jacobson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Stay hot up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Nieve moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Belle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pacheco going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone! Striding in once again, Antonio Nieve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Antonio Nieve.
Rolled slowly to first. To his left, Martinez. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's an infield single.
Ready for